Hello, welcome to day 5 of my trip to Paris. I will start with the perfume that I chose for my last day. It's from DRIES VAN NOTEN, SOIE MALAQUAIS. It's so beautiful, this one. So smooth. It's fruity, warm, spicy and cocoa. The notes are blackcurrant, bergamot, silk, rose, chestnuts and cocoa. And the perfumer is Marie Salamine. I love her creations. Everything is quite sensual. What does it smell like to me? Imagine you are wearing silk pajamas, burgundy silk pajamas. You are sitting on a sofa, which is velvety blue. You have a bouquet of roses on your table and you are eating some chestnuts dipped in cocoa. That's the thing. It smells delicious and like silk. It's beautiful. Day 5 is the day that we really wanted to visit the Louvre Museum, and it was also the day that we were heading back home. The next tip that I have is to check online when the museum is less crowded. For us, for Louvre Museum, 9 a.m. in the morning was the least crowded time. We bought the ticket online the day before. It was different than the way I have seen it the evening the first day when I visited. It was less crowded and the line was going pretty smooth. So you can see that we are just walking and getting in. Inside it was pretty empty. We wanted to leave our bags. And this leads me to the next tip. Use the free storage facilities at museums whenever you have the chance. We had the possibility to leave it at dedicated bag drop service with a discount thanks to our hotel. But then I found out that the museum also offers that. So we went in and don't worry, they have different sizes and you can fit in a carry-on trolley bag. We also left our jackets, but the museum was not heated up, so don't leave your jacket if you are going in the winter. Take at least one day to visit Louvre Museum. It is impressive, and if you are planning to dedicate only 1 or 2 hours, that will not give it justice. They had huge paintings, sculptures, you could see the attention to detail everywhere. They had impressive ceilings, 3D art, and a lot of nudes. We also wanted to see Mona Lisa. Everywhere you would see the signs, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. I think Mona Lisa is #1 painting that people want to see. Arrived there at Mona Lisa, there was a line as if you are going to pass through security so people don't get super crowded there. It was a small painting covered with glass and they had 2 people guarding the painting. We were trying to test if you could really see Mona Lisa looking at you from the left and then also from the right. So that was pretty interesting. I really appreciated. They had a wing dedicated to Italian art, a wing dedicated to Nordic art, and it was very, very impressive. And what I noticed in these paintings, there was also a lot of sadness. A lot of attention to detail, but it's not all rainbows and butterflies. They also had a section with jewelry. They had impressive rooms, just like Versailles Museum. They had royal dishes and cups, and in the jewelry section they had emerald jewelry and pearl jewelry, and a little crown for a princess. They also had a dark room with Arabic works of art, an area where you could sit down and learn about their history. It was relaxing and useful to have a section like that where you could rest. I also wanted to see the Venus statue, and it looked beautiful. We found an interior court which was impressive with other statues and sculptures. I also wanted to see the Sphinx. In the middle of our visit in Louvre, we realized that it was super cold, and we went back to pick up our jackets, and then it started to get very crowded and there were no more free lockers. For the entire Louvre experience, if you want to be efficient, you can check on their website, and they have different tours if you want to see the masterpieces. For example, they also had one from Beyonce and Jay-Z, so that was pretty cool. Now for the final tip. I just want to ask you, take care of yourself and don't get exposed to too much cold. Make a schedule that is reasonable. Don't try to visit 10 different places in the same day because you will burn out. Please take care of yourself and enjoy and treat it like an actual vacation. Be in the moment, be present, and create magical memories. Before I go, I want to leave you with a quote. If one does not know which port he is sailing, then no wind is favorable. Seneca. Bye.